Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see your name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Welcome to the 12 p.m. show of Ultimate Autographs live break page. I'm Alex, your host, alongside my buddy, my co-host, my favorite producer, don't tell anybody, Roberto, a.k.a. Robbie, a.k.a. Tyreek's cousin, a.k.a. maybe the best producer in the history of the game. Rob Hill, Robert Hill, what do you go by these days? Since coming back from your whole European trip.
Yeah, it's been Jet Lag Hill.
Jet Hill.
I was gonna say Jet Hill. Jet Hill, I like that. Yeah. Jet Hill. Back on the producer seat. It's a little foreign of a seat to be sitting in. Feels weird being on this side. So, but this is your best side that I get to see over here.
It
so
is.
That's why I prefer being over here. So very honored to be in this seat. Yeah, very, very honored. And I'm very honored to be with all of you folks on your Sundays. Now, Sunday, usually the day of rest.
The day of the Sabbath.
And today is the day of breaks because you guys have been killing it so far. Very happy to be here. Nowhere else I'd rather be on a weekend than with you, my good man.
That's right, man. Welcome on in. This is the only place around where you can get the best memorabilia that's already authenticated.
Only place.
Sealed boxes. We don't know what's going to be inside them, but it's definitely loaded with legends, Hall of Famers, sleepers, rookies, you name it, we got it. We got some cool stuff here in the break room at the moment. We're going to skip the chase wheel. I kind of already made that executive decision for you guys. Leave the Browns lit out since it's Alex next. Who said that? Big Mike. There's no way that was going to happen. If I didn't know any better, browsing through the screens, I would think that this was a Detroit Lions break room because your awesome host is wearing said shirt, these Lions helmets in front of me, both Amon-Ra St. Browns, and given the option to leave one, I had to choose both. Both are sick. I'm a sucker for these salute to services, and I do really like the blue for this St. Brown, but this is pretty dope. We got a couple pre-fills to kick off the show. I was just touching on the chase wheel. I went ahead and made the executive decision for you guys. We got to clean up this QB room, get this out of the room, and I thought it was outstanding that Terry Bradshaw and Trevor Lawrence are am I saying this correctly? 2 of the 3 boxes include Terry Bradshaw and Trevor Lawrence. Is that right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. That is the case.
That's people used to tell me when I would go up to the buffet, your eyes are larger than your stomach, and in this case, they're not deceiving me. They're right. So 2 boxes out of 3 are big-time headliners, not just any headliners. Terry Bradshaw, legendary Hall of Fame quarterback. And is he Fox analyst? Yeah, Fox.
Yeah, Fox. Last 20 plus years.
That's right.
Mr. TB12. As much as I do want to get into that quarterback room, we have Terry Bradshaw in 2 different series. We got him. We got him in that quarterback room. We also have him in the vault, which, by the way, no better time to get into the vault than right now. Yeah. We have three different pre-fills. One in the vault single, a shotgun jersey single, and a weekend warrior. You like that?
Yeah, I do. I wish we had that sound on here, but we're going to get into...
In a different world, I'm a voice actor.
Shotgun. Well, first it'll be the pocket present vault. That's our first pre-fill, and then we'll have the jerseys right after that.
The jerseys.
We'll start off with the dice roll. No need to do a chase wheel, though, because it's going to be the QB room and the vault as part of that chase wheel. And guess what? By default, the vault will go into the chase wheel. Spin that first break.
See what you did there.
Yeah, that was weird. Let's get this dice roll going. Let me just find my old randomizer.
Adam West checking in. What's going on west of Adam? Mr. Adam Meadows saying afternoon, fellas.
No, afternoon to you, fella.
Good to see you, fella.
No, good to see you, fella. My fella from another fella.
Umbrella.
Yeah, my fella from another umbrella.
Another Bella.
Bella. Oh, I like that.
Fella
from another Bella.
Fella from another Bella.
All right, here we go. Aider. I like it.
It's got us feeling great.
Oh, that sounds good. Some Tony the Tiger frosted flakes right now. 8 for the dice. And our chase is going to be the QB room. Only 3 boxes left, as I said. Terry Bradshaw, T-Law are a part of that. The vault as well. I made the vault because there seems to be quite a few boxes there. How many boxes we have left? 21, is that correct?
Yeah, 21 boxes, 10 headliners. We'll be down to 20 after this.
Excelente.
After this single.
All right, so here we go.
Get it, boy.
Let's get it, boy. Look at that. Amin Ra. The vault. We're going to have Kathleen, Alfredo, Adam Meadows, Dustin Aronson, and Chris Foxhill. If you guys are listening, please throw me a number here in 2 seconds when I put it in the chat. 1 box number for the vault. Look how quickly I did that. No spelling errors. Who's fast fingers now? Frankie? I almost called him Freddie.
Frankie Fast Fingers.
Franklin.
Yeah, no, he's got some tadpole-like fingers.
Does he?
For me, I don't
think tadpoles have fingers.
I have stubs. So I have like finger lump potatoes over here.
He's got like little. They kind of like squiggle. Is that what you're saying? They're long and.
You remember back in the day? You know this as a teacher. You'd fill up your lead pencil. Guys, lead pencils, crazy concept.
Yeah.
You drop the lead in there after it broke. The mechanical pencils. That's how Frankie's fingers are built. The lead, not the mechanical pencil, but the lead that literally goes inside.
Yeah, he's got like a number 7 lead, I think.
I'm more like a 9er. I get like a 9er in there.
Let's get a box number here. That'll put lead in your pencil.
It's a good friend of mine. Lead pencil.
Lead pencil, yeah.
Lead
First
pencil,
name
yeah.
Lead, last name pencil. I've met him before.
Yeah, lead singer of one of my favorite grunge rock bands in the 90s.
Lead pencil, bro.
That does sound like a grunge rock band of the 90s. Dude, I just scored 2 tickets on this AM radio show to go see
Nirvana
Lead Pencil.
with Lead Pencil.
Lead Pencil.
Alice in Chains and opening up. Lead Pencil will be opening up for Alice in Chains this weekend, dude.
And you would not believe who followed up Linkin Park. Salute to Service.
Lead Pencil.
Lead Pencil. Salute to Service actually sounds like a
LP. That's the true fans call them.
LP. The true fans. That comment kind of has me feeling numb.
Numb. I've become so numb.
14. Thank you there, Adam.
Fine. 14. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Adam. Broke the silence. Broke the streak. Well then. We love Adam because he's actually the reigning ad contest winner.
Woo!
Of the month of February. See if he can go for a repeat. Get up here.
14.
Open box.
14's coming off the old tickaroo.
Tick, tick, tick,
Yeah, there you go, Adam. No, man, you can call boxes if you're in a break. You call them boxes, boy.
Could be your lucky number, my guy. You never really know.
You never really know. Let's get you guys randomized 8 times around because that's what we rolled on the old dice.
Sometimes you just got to call your own shot.
Sometimes. All right. Kathleen, Alfredo, Adam, Dustin, and Chris Foxhill. Good luck. We're going to go 8 times around. Let's see where we end up. What do you think it's going to be, Rob?
For the what's in this vault here?
Yeah. No. What do you think we're going to get for lunch?
I know the answer to that too, actually, if you want that. For me personally, I've been talking about the NFC North a lot. You have the Adrian Peterson. You have the Sam Darnold. The Adrian Peterson, the Brett Favre, and the DeAndre Swift. So we shall see. I bought a box myself that didn't break yet, did it? It did not, Mr. Randall. That's the Weekend Warrior. You are in the hole right now.
Yep.
We have the shotgun jersey coming up after this, and then we will have your Weekend Warrior after that. So
yep. The vault's batting lead off. We got shotgun jersey number 2 and in the hole, as Rob said, Weekend Warrior. So I trust you there, Robert. If you say so, we're going with it. But Kathleen's going to be in the NFC North. NFC South's going to be Alfredo, Mr. Lisiato. Adam Meadows will be in the NFC East. NFC West will be Dustin Aronson. AFC North will be Kathleen. AFC South will be Dustin Aronson again. Christopher Foxhill will have the AFC East, and AFC West will be Kathleen. So several people here with a couple different spots. Alfredo's looking to snipe.
What do you think it is? I can tell you who it can't be. Can't be Amin-Ra. He's already out.
I think it's gonna be.
I'm gonna go off into the secondary headliners here. Let's get Earl Campbell. I haven't seen Earl Campbell in a while.
I think it's gonna be the old Terry Bradshaw. I was just talking about him. Did you guys pull the Amin-Ra from one of these guys from that one?
Yeah, from the Honolulu Blue was from the vault.
There you go. Honolulu. I've become so numb. Okay, well, we see him here often. These are definitely cool looking lids. Ricky Williams, though, on the replica, I'm not seeing a vault key. Ricky Williams.
That is a beautiful looking lid, dude.
And that black, what do we call these?
Those that are their rivalries.
The rivalries.
Their new rivalries. That is sick, dude.
Christopher, congratulations.
What inscription did he do you got on that? Anything, or is it just
nothing?
Sick?
It's just his typical. I don't know. I find his W to look kind of funny. That's just me.
Can't say that on air.
Sorry. W.
That's a crazy hidden gem though. That is a replica though, so there's no. You said there's no vault key with that.
No vault key. That's what I was.
Because that is a hidden gem rep, so usually those are that. Now maybe it's because it is the rivalry. I mean, regardless, I would be very happy with that. You get the orange ink. Man, that is a gorgeous color scheme.
Christopher Foxhill, congrats, bro.
Way to go, Foxy.
Lid. Foxy Moxie.
Foxy Foxhill. Way to go, buddy.
I've become so numb. Get that song stuck in my head now.
You're welcome.
Christopher Foxhill.
Foxy Foxhill.
First helmet of the show.
If you guys are just tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, make sure to drop a like, turn on that notification bell. 365, 7 days a week, baby. Noon show here at Ultimate Autographs. You know, Alex and I are company men, repping the brand very, very well.
Correct.
Here today.
Correct.
If there's any questions that you folks might have, if this is your first time checking out the break room, please feel free to ask. This is buying a live divisional break spots for your chance to win some of the best players in all of football, basketball, baseball, so on and so forth. We're exclusively NFL right now in this room, but that's going to change. That is going to change. Adam said, finally had my spot 2 for some prime time. Yeah, you were looking for that NFC. You were looking for that Deion Sanders, that camo authentic. Adam, hopefully lightning can strike twice. You get in that NFC East, and next time it is indeed Deion.
Yeah. You know it's still there, too, so. What's Deion on again? Remind me. I haven't seen the vault.
It's a camo authentic.
Which team?
Dallas.
Got it. Awesome. All right, well, that was our first box.
How about them Cowboys?
Next, we are going to have the shotgun jersey. So we're going to crack into these jerseys here for the 12 p.m. show. Jose, Kathleen again. Michael wait, what?
Yeah.
Michael Irvin, Adam Meadows, Bill Ferguson, and Kathleen Roulette.
Maybe he's trying to chase himself. We've seen this happen before. We got Michael Irvin, Tony Gonzalez.
That'd be crazy if that was really him.
I've seen an Alex Rodriguez once.
Yeah, I've seen a Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley comes through.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Box number. I'll put it in the chat. Box
Random
number.
question, but does anyone have a Vince Papale jersey or mini? My friend is looking for one. What's up, Mr. McCall?
You're Vince Papale often.
We get him all the time.
All the time, man. Box number for the jerseys. Yeah. So, Rob, favorite part of the Europe trip, what was it? Because I missed you.
Thanks, buddy.
What in God's green earth? Is that a push-up pop?
If you want to call it that. Yeah, no, the European trip was great, man. I feel like I've lived through it now multiple times talking about it, but I'm still trying to get used to being back here on the North American surface, but 12 cities, 8 countries in 12 days. Doesn't get much better than that. I really loved Bill Ferguson's going to go with 2 for the jerseys. Thanks, Bill. Grab that for you. I probably have to go with visiting my homeland. I'm 100% Irish. I have relatives that are in Ireland. So I absolutely loved it. St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. Doesn't get much better than that. Also being on top of a mountain in Austria, in the Swiss Alps, as they like to call them out there. So really, really fun stuff, too.
We don't have box 2.
No box 2? Bill, we're looking for numbers that are down at the bottom of the ticker. Is 2 on the ticker? It should not be. Is there a web page that 13? 13. We'll check 13 over there. What's going on, Jim? He said, is there a web page where I can see all of the winners? We can let you know what the winners are, but we don't have an exact page where we can see that. If you actually go on our live break page here, you can actually see this right in the middle where it says right below grab your break spot now. It actually just continues to rotate through all the different items that some people have won. But we don't have an actual running winner sheet to show people. So, but if you have any questions about a particular break, we can obviously tell you who won that break. Could definitely do that. So 13's available.
Got 13.
We have found the culprit.
You mean, oh shoot, what box did we do last for? We did 14. Okay.
14. Yeah. Staying in the teens.
Staying alive, staying alive. All right. Numbers are updated. We'll do box 13. And now I will put you in your random divisions.
Have you been to, have you ever visited or been in any of the countries that I was at?
No.
In Europe? No.
I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Mexico. Those are the only 2 places out of the country I've been. Canada. But Canada was long ago because you can get to Canada through Detroit. So I remember my dad would go up there all the time. And
Drive up through the border.
You didn't need a passport back in the day, so...
Yeah, that's one of the biggest changes that we had flying back internationally from. So we took a connecting flight from Dublin to London and London back to Chicago, and man, the things are a lot different these days when going through security at airports. So that was one thing that I noticed was different. But honestly, the culture shock, dude. I was talking to you about the food before the show, but the culture shock, it's like. I had a couple of buddies of mine describe this to me before I went out, but it really feels like a different world. It feels like yesteryear in some ways. It doesn't feel as modern in some parts, like how we deal with everyday North America technology. Even though it's completely up to date like ours, it's not as relied upon as much. Like, people out there seem to be a little bit friendlier too. At least the people I interacted with, which was really, really nice. I was worried about the language barrier, of course, out there speaking multiple different languages, and didn't run into that at all, actually. So there's a lot of... what countries did you visit? What's going on, Kathleen? So we started off in the UK, started off in London, and then we ended up going through, this is going to be out of order, but everywhere from Amsterdam, Germany, France, Ireland, Austria, and then a lot of smaller cities in between. So started in London, basically wrapped our way all the way back down into Paris, and then we flew out to Ireland on our last day out there. So
Lovely. Excellent.
Excelente.
So here is our divisions. Kathleen, NFC North, NFC South will be Jose. NFC East is going to be Michael Irvin. He also has the NFC West. I was just making sure it did get random. It was random. It looks similar, but it's not. Bill Ferguson, Kathleen will have the AFC South. AFC East will be Bill Ferguson as well. He also had the AFC North. AFC West is Adam Meadows. Good luck, guys.
And Kathleen said Austria is always awesome. Yeah, being on top of a mountain was definitely not a part of one of my life goals, but I'm glad I accomplished it. What do we got?
Kurt Warner.
KW, what's up, boy?
Kurt Warner jers.
KW. Awesome stuff.
Wow.
St. Louis Rams.
One of the greatest Cinderella stories in the history of sport. Kurt Warner, bagging groceries. Next thing you know, Super Bowl champ.
And it goes to a 3-time Super Bowl champ. It goes to Michael Irvin.
Michael, congrats. You guys used to probably be buds. It's not me. I'm not the wide receiver. Sure.
Whatever you say, we'll keep your secret for you. Did shotgun autograph NFL jersey double break number 3 get drawn? If so, who won? Great question. So for the jersey series that we just did, that was single number 11. So for number 3, you're asking. So number 3 did go in the previous. So let me go back and check that for you real quick.
Number 3 would have been like Friday night when I was working.
Double number 3. So yeah, let me go back there, Jim, and let me check that for you. So go back and check that.
There you go, Kurt Warner, though. Awesome hit. Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
He needs a Kurt Warner on his wall. It's my quarterback.
It's my quarterback, Jim.
Kurt Warner. Michael Irvin up in this break room buying memorabilia. Michael, salute to you, Mr. Irvin.
Salute.
It's going to be weird writing his name on here. Shipping is going to think I made a mistake.
Phones. Just looking that up right now.
They're going to be like, wait, is this going to Kurt Warner or... No, dude, it's Michael Irvin.
The
Michael Irvin.
The Irvin of Michael. Okay, so Jim, just got this here for you. So this happened yesterday. This happened at around 6:30 Central Time last night. So that would had to be... Oh my God, why am I thinking of Joe and Rip show for the 6 o'clock primetime show, if you want to fast forward about half an hour in. Dennis Riley won a Boomer Esiason jersey, and then Adam Meadows won a custom Joe Montana jersey.
Wow.
Wowzers, browsers. And we just need a box number for James Randall coming up here for this weekend warrior.
Oh, James. You know, James, I'm not even going to randomize you, bro. Even though it's for 2 different order numbers, I'm just going to throw you in there.
Throw him in there.
Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like a different James Randall? It's not. It's two different guys.
Can't say that we have ran into that yet, but anything is possible. This is literally being here at UA is like playing the lottery. Anything
So James, one box number. I'll still put it in the chat from him.
$18 from our boy Jimbo. Thanks for the patience there, James. We can't afford it. I guess.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, but James will still honor it, bro, because it's only you.
You and only you, buddy.
James Randall buying out the entire Weekend Warrior. I mean, I guess I could, like, what if a customer was like, no, you must randomize my spots? Because, James, I will if you really want me to, dude.
Well, we are people pleasers. We give the people what they want.
We aim to please.
And we please to aim.
Yeah. I get pleased when I aim. What? Okay.
Mic drop.
My knife drop. Ready, here we go. Ah. Hoot. Hua.
Da, 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 da. Ooh.
Let's see what we're gonna pull out of this guy.
Weekend Warrior, 4 headliners, 6 boxes. Let's see
What box did you pick?
this
I'll take
is.
off the ticker. 18. Let's see what he gets first. I'll take that off. Oh! Where's this at? Oh! Emeka Egbuka on the Ohio State lid
That's beautiful.
with the Buckeyes on there. That thing is sick, dude. Of course, that's you earn a sticker like that for some sort of accomplishment. It could be athletic or academic, and it's just I'm sure Egbuka had so many more. Look
on an
this
offensive,
guy,
too.
James, getting that NFC South spot, but didn't matter where he was going to be. He was winning something. Emeka Egbuka.
And of course, in these situations, that's saying if there's anybody else not named James Randall in this break, if it's a college lid that isn't a pro football series like this, obviously, then it's going to go to his active team. He's only ever played for one team. He's played for it for 1 year. And we're talking about Double E quite a lot, actually. This morning, between Steven and I, he was the front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFC until, again, some kind of late season injuries, but he was carrying my fantasy team quite a lot this past year. I just love the Buckeyes decals on the back of that as well. That is a sick, sick lid. Does it have the college bar inside? Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question.
What does he mean by that?
The additional bar inside of the helmet.
You telling me?
Flashing it, showing it. 3 great pre-fills to get ourselves started here. 3 great pre-fills. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Nice headliner to get out on the table. So again, even though that is a headliner there, Keira Knightley, that still is a secondary headliner. So
I'll keep him on the table. That's kind of cool.
so drunk college kids can't wear and run it on the field.
That's a cool.
DeMarcus Ware, Julio Jones, and Patrick Surtain still good to go.
Awesome hit there, James. And that's it for pre-fills. It's a good time. We don't have anything else filled up at the moment, do we, Rob?
We do not.
It'll be a good time for a little page run-down-a-roo.
Run down the
Congratulations
row.
to James. Oh, let me take that off the ticker. That was 18 from the Weekend Warrior. And to our other 2 winners. Christopher Foxhill and what was the other one? Michael Irvin, of course. How could I forget? Let's see where we're close with some of these other breaks. Let me refresh one more time, just to be safe. Oh, good God. There we go. Multi-sport. There's only, how many boxes did you say left? One left? Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to continue this, actually, in our 9 a.m. crew, I was actually dropping some hints as to who that player is over there in that multi-sport mixer. If we end up closing out that multi-sport mixer and any other combination of the Weekend Warrior or quarterback room, guys, we can drop a new series for you folks. So, again, get that multi-sport mixer out. I know who is inside of that box, and it's definitely worth it. Without a doubt, definitely worth it. $90 price point.
There you go.
So would you like those hints, my friend?
What did you say?
Would you like those hints?
Kind of. Yeah,
Would you like those hints? No, but I don't want you to guess out loud.
Okay.
And ruin the fun for everybody else.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, I scare you?
No.
looked up.
I'm sending it to you.
Should I read them off?
Yes, you shall.
Oh, you're not going to say them?
I will not.
So what do you not want me to read out loud?
Don't
guess.
There we go.
You slacked them?
Mm-hmm. What were the hints?
The hints are... Give me one sec. Number 1 has hits... Oh, I see. I understand it. I read it grammatically correct now. Has hit over 300 career home runs. 2, he was a World Series MVP. 3, he has won a Gold Glove.
Correct. Wow, you did it. So those are the 3 hints. Do guesses still count? Yeah, guesses still count, but again, the guesses do count, William, even yours from this morning as well. But again, it's all null and void unless we actually end up breaking out these final 6 spots. Then unfortunately, these guesses don't really stick. But if you do guess it correctly and you don't buy into the series, even if your guess is correct, you'll get $20 in store credit. If you end up buying into the series and your guess is correct, you will get $45 in store credit. So that's basically getting half off of your break spot in that final multi-sport mixer. So again, if you're really confident in your guess, then go ahead, buy into that series, and then you're basically getting it half off at $45. Very, very good value.
Here's the vault, another great spot to be. It's part of the chase wheel as well. You got Deion Sanders there on the camo authentic, Terry Bradshaw on the mustard yellow authentic. We already pulled the Amon Ra, but Sam Darnold there on the Speed Flex. Adrian Peterson custom Speed Flex is still there. I like to call those the paintball lids. Looks like they've been strucken, hit, shot with a paintball, Brett Favre is still there as well on a Speed Flex. Tons of Speed Flexes left there, at least 3. TJ Watt, Terrell Davis, Eric Dickerson, DeAndre Swift, and Earl Campbell are all remaining as headliners. 3 spots to go there in the double, 7 spots in the quad. Come on, internet. Don't fail me now.
Chris said, what team was the Ricky Williams lid on? Those were the Dolphins.
Yep.
Dolphins, baby.
Andrew Jones, somebody guessed. It's not a bad guess.
Andrew Jones. Yeah, it's a great one. Andrew Jones. Love it. Very good guess, actually. So we'll see if that ends up being right. Shout out to Kathleen, man. Kathleen actually just bought a spot in that, so that's now down to 5 to go. And James just ended up buying out the Weekend Warrior double.
That little rascal. What if I wear my hat like this? Would you laugh?
I wonder if his friends call him Flats.
Why?
Because he's a rascal?
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you, James, for closing that
Alfalfa.
up. Or Spanky.
Spanky, thinner. Let's go to that break, or the break screen.
Go to the scene of breaking.
That page is kind of running slow here. There we go. We will have a double coming up for one gentleman because he bought out an entire. Was it him by himself?
Nope, just closed it out.
He closed it out.
Got Kenneth Bonke, Jared Koster, Zachary Erickson, Philip Dalton II, not the first, but the second, Bill Ferguson, and Matthew Davis. I'll get this here in just a sec. Oh, got it right here.
Yeah, Chris, it is a sweet helmet too, man. It's that black rivalry helmet. Did you say that? I think you said that already.
Yes, it is. It's very guten Tag.
Kenneth Bonke, Jared Costner, Kevin Costner's brother. Box numbers, Zachary Erickson. I almost said Eric Dickerson. Philip Walton, Bill Ferguson,
What do you
Matthew
know?
Davis, and James Randall. Box numbers for the.
That's awesome for Chris, though, having a matching jersey with the item that he won. You could be Ricky Williams for Halloween this year.
Yeah, you could. You certainly could. You certainly could.
Now you just need the game-worn pants and the game-used jock strap and the game-used cleats, and you're good to go.
Get suit up and get your little fanny out there for tryouts.
Get your little fanny out there. That's very rude of you.
Just in time for spring practice.
14 and 27.
17 and 14. I'm just kidding. 14 and 27.
Don't make me slam my Post-its.
You just make sure it's from Weekend Warrior. Silly Sally. While Rob's getting those.
Is it like weirdly quiet in here, or is it just me?
What?
Is it weirdly quiet in
It
here
is.
today, or is it just me?
It is a little oddly quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's like a jump scare that's going to happen.
Ah! Scared him. Boxes are ready. Mom's spaghetti. Yeah, I mean, I better be. Get you guys randomized up in this boy. Up in this poobah, as Pooh Bear. Up in this Pooh Bear, as Rob likes to say. It's quiet. Too quiet. Kenneth, Jared,
unnerving.
Zach, Philip, Bill, Matthew, James. Good luck. 8 times around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, last click, ready? Oh, that's not right. Oh, God. There we go. Here's where we ended up. Zachary Erickson in the NFC North. NFC South will be James Randall. Kenneth, NFC East. Jared, NFC West. AFC North. James, AFC South. Matthew, AFC East. Bill, AFC West will be Philip. Let's get after it. 14 and 27, correctamundo. From the Weekend Warrior. If this isn't proof that Sundays are part of the weekend, I don't know what is. We don't run the Weekend Warrior on Mondays.
Shame on you for who thinks that it is.
All right. I'm going with the Spanish calendar, okay? Sunday's the end of a week.
I'm more of a Mayan guy myself.
I bet you are. So the world, it should have ended long ago for you. Let's make sure that we have 14. Yep, 14.
Nice, Den. Nice guess. Jeff Kent.
Jeff Kent is I was going to guess A-Rod.
You can guess it. I mean, you can guess all you want, but
Was he a World Series MVP?
can't
A-Rod?
confirm that because maybe if he was, I'm not one to break and tell.
I'll break something and tell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking something nice and good in there? Big boy?
Oh, yeah.
Strip that out of the bag. Is it your best OBGYN impersonation? Oh my God, you gave birth to a fridge.
Come on, Daddy.
I know that signature.
I bet you do. It's the fridge. William Perry, a.k.a. the fridge, a.k.a. what's in it, a.k.a. the freezer, the fridge, whatever you call it.
AKA hide your pantry, hide your wife.
Hide your pantry, hide your ice.
Hide your ice. And
William
make
Perry.
sure to check your hair for lice.
Aha! What if you don't have hair? Forget about us guys, okay? Us baldies. Us balds.
How would I know you're wearing a hat?
Us baldish. William, you got anything on this, Perry?
Whoa. Rave Authentic.
Looks just like a fridge.
For the fridge. Awesome win. That is very, very cool. I love the Bears raves.
Dude.
We can rave about it for the next
The fridge.
hour and 20 minutes.
If you didn't know anybody, you thought you were sitting next to Robert Saleh.
I thought I was until they gave you a name tag to wear.
Or Moby.
Moby. Or OxyClean guy.
Dude, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, yeah.
I'll take him. That guy's getting it.
Guy's getting all up in those hard places.
Yes, dude, I bet. For sure. You know who else does? William Perry.
So that is not a headliner. So I believe we have, let's see. We have Patrick Surtain the second left in the secondary, and then we still have Julio Jones and DeMarcus Ware.
Thank you for that rundown. Zachary Erickson.
Someone has to do it.
You know, I missed you while you were gone.
Someone had to. Thank you, though. I missed you as well.
I didn't think you were coming back.
You
I was
know,
worried about you.
when I
Ask the chat, I was worried about you.
You know, when I said that I was putting in my 2 weeks, I meant for a trip, not a vacation.
Yeah, well,
so.
you got it wrong.
Joe said, who won that? It's off screen.
Oh, dear, is it? Zoom down. Hey, Zachary Erickson. Didn't I say his name?
You did, Zachary Erickson. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for the heads up, JV. Good
Joe
to see you, dude.
Bolano.
Joe Bolano. Joe, are you are you full-blooded Italian, Joe? That sounds like a very Italian
I don't
name.
know if you're allowed to ask that.
I'm not asking for social and blood type, which I've done before, by the way. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I remember. You know where I'm going with this. A couple months ago, when Alex was my producer, and there's a reason why we've switched to host and producer now. But I asked you for, I think it was like what break he was in for a particular guy that he read off his town where he was from.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
And I'm like, I don't think he ever came back. Yes, even my wife is. That's awesome.
Wow.
I visited Venice last week, so that's why I wanted to ask
I bet
that.
that's good food at your house.
Oh man, we were right off the water. So Venice is actually crazy because it's on an island by itself, like right off, really like the mainlands of Italy. So cars there are illegal. Nobody drives there. You actually do not drive.
Is this
in
where
Venice.
the movie Luka was based? You ever seen Luka?
I have
The
not.
Disney movie?
No, I cannot.
It's good.
I heard it's good.
It's
You know
really
what I chose to watch instead?
What?
What is
I
it?
don't know if you're allowed to say this on
Oh my god, I can't think of it. I'll come back to it.
Venezia.
Her maiden name is Venezia. That's beautiful. That's awesome.
It is beautiful.
Very, very cool. But yeah, we're sipping on some. Had a nice food tour over there. I had the best arancini of
Did
my
you
life.
ride a little Vespa?
I did not.
Do a lot of people have
I
them?
kept saying to Jasmine that I wanted to be like Monica Vitti and like rent a Vespa out
So
there.
do you have a Vespa? Were there a lot of people there with them?
Not a lot, but they were around, obviously, like by foot, because again, the canals and the streets are so narrow that everything is basically walking distance. You can easily get lost in Venice.
What am I thinking? Where's Luka take place? Look this up. Setting of Luka. It's a great movie. Highly recommend. All right, last box of the double, 27 coming up.
What's up, Chris? First time in Shotgun Autograph NFL Jersey Live Break Series number 1. What do I need to do? Chris, drop me your order number, buddy, and I can locate where your order is.
Yeah, what's up, Chris? Welcome on in, brother.
Your name does look familiar.
Yeah, I know. Landis.
It's got one of those familiar looking names.
You got one of those names, man. It just looks familiar.
You got one of those names that have a first and last that go along with it. Well, somebody is going to feel like they're in first place after this poll, and somebody's going to feel like they're in last.
What?
Thank you, Chris. I'll look this up.
Okay, this is not a headliner? Is it? Where's the Weekend Warrior? Oh, yeah, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Secondary headliner coming out. Pat Surtain with that blue ink, dude. Oh, my goodness. On that matte orange. Look at the
rave.
pinstripes up the back, dude. That's sick.
Back to
I think
back,
that's what you'd call
yeah.
that, right? Like a pinstripe?
That's
An arrow?
Oh, you got the 24 DPOY.
It's where you start on the game board right there.
Let me see. Turn that in my direction. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that all that much. You know what I think of? I think of Master Chief in Halo.
That's dope. I'm keeping this on the table too because that's sick.
24 DPOY. Again, back-to-back orange raves. How about that?
That's going to be AFC West hit there. Philip.
So, Chris, it looks like you were in shotgun jersey number 10 in that break. We're on number 12 right now, so that break did occur. So just give me a second to find out who won that, Poobah, and I'll let you know.
Depoy. Inscription, too. That reminds them which way to go. That's true.
Reminds me which way to go.
That's funny, William.
Patrick Surtain. Awesome win for Philip W. Dalton II.
Awesome hit.
That's one of my favorite Civil War generals.
Philip Dalton II.
A part of the Third Parliament.
Led the Union Army in the battle of... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
You were spitting there, my good sir.
My good sir. Philip Dalton. Sounds like he went to Harvard.
Okay, so I have cracked the case. So, single jersey number 10 that happened this morning, Chris. And I wish I had better news to pass along. Unless this happens to be you, which I don't think it is. You could fast forward to the 9 a.m. show on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch and go to about the hour 13-minute mark of this to watch the break live. It's at 10:13 Central Time. Michael Jones won a Kyron Williams Notre Dame jersey, which is very, very nice. So it did not look like you got a win there, Chris. But again, keep playing, keep going through. Got a lot of great headliners on tap. Kathleen Brulette she is brewing her way through the break room right now. According to my calculations, she has the last 6 orders in the system, and it looks like she's playing hard in those vaults. So let's help out Kathleen.
Dang, mama, look at that. She's getting busy.
Can't say that on air.
Yeah, I can. Shh. You worry about yourself.
Just want to see how nervous
you worry about yourself. That's a cool helmet, though. Maybe my favorite helmet yet, besides the St. Browns.
Do you have a favorite rave, like a team? Like a team that's got like a favorite rave? We don't get raves on every single team. I'm confident in saying that because how many teams can you think of that you've seen with raves?
Are the yellow Steelers considered raves?
Yeah, we have that Terry Bradshaw.
I like that.
That's, yeah.
I like
in the quarterback room.
The Steelers raves, I guess. But the orange ones are sick.
Yeah.
Those Syracuse-like. That's what it reminds me of, like Syracuse colors.
The orange.
Orange men. But the Depoy inscription with the blue ink, that's just a plus right there. So
yeah, a guy that you could say just as good as his daddy. His dad wasn't too bad. We pulled out that Ricky Williams not too long ago for Christopher Foxhill, the team that his dad is most known for, Patrick Surtain Sr.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy, man? Like, you talk about having an elite genetic pool. I mean, not only do you end up playing the same professional sport as your dad, but you actually end up playing the exact same position.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Ken Griffey in baseball, outfielders, senior and junior. Obviously, you got the Hulls.
I wish my papa played pro sports. That would have been nice.
I wish I knew my dad.
I think you're allowed to say that on air.
Well, we are paving a new. We're back to you, Tom.
Yeah, thanks for that, Rob. Wow, I'm stunned. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to follow that. Let me refresh this. Make sure this is accurate.
Some ways you can't.
Double vault. Am I reading this right? 3 spots to go. Yes, it is. 5 spots to go in the single for the vault. People are liking what they're seeing up in that vault. People are liking what they're seeing. Don't forget you have a chance to win some UA cash there. If I'm reading that correctly, you still have $300, $200, $100, $75, and $50 available in UA freaking cash. Rob over here will dance. If you buy into the vault break and we close one out, he will do a exotic little dance for you guys.
I have my own dance, actually, if you must know. It's called the Martian Hula Hoop.
Is that right?
The Martian Hula Hoop, yes. If you want to know what that looks like, buy into the damn break.
Martian Hula Hoop. Haven't seen anything like that.
It sounds like something that you were offered when you were in Jamaica.
That sounds illegal, is what that sounds. The Martian Hula Hoop. I'll give you 5 of them for $100.
I gotta get these off my hands.
Yep. We had to deal with KB Toys, and then they came off the market. They were dangerous. The Martian hula hoop. KB Toys, remember that place? Are you old enough to remember that? Probably not.
I was a Toys R Us guy.
Of course you were. That little giraffe. What's that boy's name? Jeffrey? Jeffrey the giraffe. The giraffe.
I don't know.
The giraffe.
True.
QB room mixer. Terry Bradshaw's there. Trevor Lawrence is there. So those are pretty big time headliners. I can't believe those are still there, especially with 3 boxes left. Not a horrible price point there. $99 for a single. You got 5 spots remaining in the single, and 2 and 3 chance that one of them is going to be either Terry Bradshaw or T-Law. 5th down. Not a bad place to hang out either, because there's only 5 spots, so your odds are improved automatically. Almost halved, if you think about it. Halved. Is that a thing? Is that a right word?
One of those 2 words are correct.
Is that a word? Let's get a check on that.
He's the sports almanac. He's not he's not the wordsmith.
He's not just he's the sports almanac. I was whistling a tune last week, right? I had no idea what tune I'm whistling. He comes in, the tune you're whistling. I'm like, yeah, what about it? He goes, it's this song by this, and it was used in this era from this year. And I'm like, I have no idea what song I was whistling. It was just something I heard in 7-Eleven that day. Weird, crazy. He just has a walking AI, is what he is.
He really is.
He's
kind of like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind. It's just boundless amounts of information.
There's artificial intelligence and there's authentic intelligence. That's Bob Boulay. Like, we have authentic lids here in the break room.
That's a smooth transition.
You like that? I was working on my transitions when I came in. Fit down. 4 spots remaining in the double. 5 wide open in that single. Pronounced have, spelled have. Thanks, Bob. My man.
Coming through when needed most.
What I love most about Bob is I could just drop something like that and he'll come in, dude. Love it. Mark down that time, dude. That's about.
Oh, I got it.
Let's continue to take. I hate when it does that, when you go back and it takes you back to the. Sorry about that, folks. Give me 1 sec. Another place I would probably be, the 5th down, just because you're cutting it, you're having it, halved it, as Bob Boulay clarified.
You gotta have it.
I think that you gotta have it. You definitely. That's why we call it that. You definitely got to get into that 5th down. Antonio Gates, Lawrence Taylor, and Ray Lewis, all remaining there. The vault, hot place, 1 spot left in the double. I would definitely be getting that last spot if I could. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Well, we got, again, I'm looking at this as 15 headliners and 20 boxes. Do you know why I'd say that?
Why?
Well, I was hoping that you'd have an answer, but it's all right. I'll go through it here. 10 headliners. Those are the items, right? The lids, the authentics, the speed flexes, and whatnot, what have you. But we got 5 vault keys, as you just mentioned. Vault keys as high as $300. We also have $200, $175, and $50 as well. Again, let's say hypothetically, I always like to look at things with the glass being half full instead of it being half empty. I'm a optimistic octopus. I'm an optimistic Oscar.
Optimistic
ostrich.
Oliveira.
I'm an optimistic bottle of olive oil.
I like optimistic Oscar over here.
Optimistic Abdullah Oblongata.
Abdullah Oblongata.
Haven't heard that in a while. Anyways, somewhat trying to stay on the task at hand here. $200 price point to close out that vault. You got the Peterson, you got the Favre, and you potentially got the DeAndre Swift double up. You can have Sam Darnold and Eric Dickerson potentially, Terry Bradshaw and TJ Watt. Alex keeps talking about Terry Bradshaw like he's got a crush on him, so let's get him out. I'm starting to get nervous here. And then, even if you don't end up doubling up necessarily with headliners, again, those are just headliner possibilities, folks. Eric Dickerson and Earl Campbell, if Eric Dickerson is on a Colts lid, that'll double up with Earl Campbell with the secondary headliner. And again, we still have 10 other hidden gems. 5 of them will have vault keys, 5 of them will not, but those other 5 could pair and double up with any of our headliners. So the possibilities are endless. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you. Yeah, you mentioned Terry Bradshaw. I've had a crush on him since that scene in Failure to Launch. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go home and watch it.
Sums up my life.
Shotgun jerseys, though. Another hot spot to be. A.J. Brown is still there. People were chasing him the other night. I can't remember if it was in the shotgun or a different.
Why were they chasing him?
Because he was here in the jerseys.
Oh.
Duh, I don't know why you'd chase him because you probably won't catch him. Beep, beep. Deion Sanders is here as well on that Cowboys jersey.
Beep,
Fred Warner. Who else do we got there? Kurt Warner just pulled him. Randall Cunningham is there. Frank Gore and DeAndre Swift, who's right now at this point, you have to consider him a weapon on the Bears offense. One of their most productive players from this past year, would you say? Consistently productive.
Easily. And a guy that I think that I'll speak for some Bears fans here, because again, we see the sports talk radio and the national media and things like that. I don't think many people expected DeAndre Swift to have the year that he had.
And I still don't feel like he gets the respect that he deserves. When he was in Detroit, dude, I was high on him, second round pick when he came out, I believe.
Well, you know, who was the offensive coordinator in Detroit during some of his time there?
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Coaching matters, man. That's the I would say, and I'm curious to hear your discussion on this, because I think coaching in the NFL matters more.
It does.
than any other of the four major sports.
Look at Andy Reid. Everywhere he goes, he has success. The Harbaughs, right? Like, yes, even John Harbaugh's past season, this past year.
That's a good question.
Like, for a lot of other coaches, what was he, just about 500, the Ravens this past season? You have to look that up.
And
you're telling me that that's that's not what they wanted and they needed to move on.
It's a bad season.
You're telling me that's a bad season in the NFL. So Jim Harbaugh goes to Michigan, wins a national championship, comes back makes it to the NFC Championship with 49ers before he goes to Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Goes to Michigan, wins a national championship, comes back to the NFL, and he's now a contender with the Chargers. So if that right there isn't more proof to what you're saying, right? Andy Reid, dude, I could go on for days about him, but I'm hoping Dan Campbell has that same aura about him, that coaching aura. Yeah, but then there's others that just don't have that same success, right? So Bill Belichick, right? I mean, look at him in New England, but did he have that? Can you say that he has the same? Yes, he's an all-time great, but he's got another year 2 in North Carolina, so we'll see what happens there. But does he have that same? If he has that same success, then maybe I put him in that same category of coaches. Do you see what I'm saying there, though? Like, Andy Reid has a versatility about him.
Look, personally, I don't. There are some coaches that are made more, especially in the NFL. In college, there are some, and again, this is applicable in the NBA as well. There are, like, for example, let's talk about I'm going to make a comparison here because we do have a vault double to get to in here just a second.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to who closed this bad boy. Shout out to Christopher Foxhill. DA, what's going on, Dustin? He said, "Good afternoon, fellas. Let's pull Dusty some flexes." Well, anytime you can talk about yourself in the third person confidently, you get 2 thumbs up from me, Dusty.
Let's pull Dusty some flexes.
Let's get Dusty. Hopefully these breaks for you aren't too rusty. So let's get you a pair of wins here, my man. But my final point I want to make on that, let's talk about the March Madness, right? Who's the head coach of St. John's? Rick Pitino.
Yeah.
And Rick Pitino is universally considered, on probably one hand, one of the best college coaches ever. Not just currently, but of all time. He failed miserably in Boston with the Celtics in his small tenure there. And that's a very small list of Celtics coaches that could ever say that they failed in Boston. Some guys are just not necessarily made for different levels. So Bill Belichick, and again, winning at the collegiate level is different because obviously you got to have recruiters, boosters. It's harder than ever to kind of do that. But winning with grown men and being able to have a grown men locker room understand and respect you for 2 decades like Bill Belichick did, win the amount of Super Bowl rings that he did in New England. He has nothing to prove, regardless of whatever Deflategate scandal or whatever. The fact that he didn't get voted in as a first ballot Hall of Famer is a cheap shot coming from the voters because of the Deflategate, because he pissed off particular voters over the years. But Bill Belichick, to me, is still the greatest head coach in NFL history.
There are more and I'm not going to say names at all, but there are more controversial situations surrounding players who have still been in or inducted in the Hall of Fame that I feel like outweigh the Belichick thing. I'm not going to go into detail. And don't ask me what.
All you have to do is go back the first Super Bowl ring that he won with New England. Go back against the Rams. They were double-digit dogs going into that Super Bowl. The defensive scheme that he did to shut down the greatest show on turf and Warner and Falk, Hull, Isaac Bruce, etc. Go back and watch that game. That's literally his masterclass of being a genius for defensive scheming. Those first 3 Super Bowls that they won, wheel times 2, thanks Dustin. First 2 Super Bowls that in 2001, 03, and 05, or was it 04 and 05? Those were all on the back of Bill Belichick, because Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady yet, especially in the postseason up to that point. Go back and watch it. Trust me, I'll be able to validate you on that. So, it just depends. Everybody's opinion's different, right? But I do agree with you with the whole coaching aspect, like having Harbaugh do what he did, at Michigan, do what he did in the NFL too.
And not to cut you off, but I did want to touch on that. K. Brewy kind of said, tongue in cheek, cough.
Yeah, Kathleen, yeah.
And me growing up very close to Ann Arbor, believe you me, I'm not a Wolverine fan by any means. I should be. It's blasphemy. But so I'm with you on that. But to still give the guy credit when credit is due, even prior to that whole scandal or sign stealing, whatever. I probably shouldn't even say that. I'm probably upsetting friends just by saying that. But he didn't do that.
Pat's Nation.
Yeah, man, Michigan has just not had a
Wolverine Nation, yeah,
with head coaches. So,
yeah, that's an after dark show conversation.
We'll be honored. Bill times 2. Dustin came in before that, so I'm gonna do him. I will do the wheel times 2. Box 10. Make sure we have that. We should have 10.
Okay.
It's not so quiet in here anymore. Here we go. Spin this next one. Please don't. 21, do we have? 20. Do we have 20? 10 and 20. Let's take an old gander.
We have 21.
We don't have 20?
From what I see, no.
Do we have 10?
Yes, we have.
So we don't have 20.
We have 20.
I'm sorry, we do have 20. So we have 10 and 20. So we have those. Lovely. Excellent. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. I'm going to bring that back. I like that saying, Rob. Ay caramba.
Shout out to Bart Simpson. Water.
10 and 20. Make sure you guys can see that okay. I'm going to get you guys randomized. Kathleen, Dustin. Dusty wants an old speed flexor. Pepper needs new shorts.
Pepper needs a new pair of shorts.
Kathleen Brulette, Dustin times 2, Christopher Fox Hill, Matthew Davis, Jill Labovitz, Bill, and Christopher Fox Hill again. Bill Nye, the science guy. Here we go. 8 times around.
Thank you for that, Alex.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I really needed that.
Thank you for that, Robert.
You're the only person that I actually don't get mad when calls me that.
Well, sorry, Robert. I'm just kidding. Roberto.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Dustin.
So you don't like Robert?
I like Roberts in my life. I just don't like when I'm being considered one of those.
Okay, sorry. Jeez. I have to get all mad about it. It's like calling me Alexander, I guess. I don't really like that. Nobody's ever done that. I don't know how I feel about that. This is the 1700s.
That's how I feel about that.
Robert? Excuse me, Robert? Yeah, that is true.
Excuse me.
Robert Adams. Yeah. He was a senator back in the 1800s, I believe. 10 out of 30. Here we go. Box 10. Good luck to everybody. Kathleen will have the NFC North. NFC South will be Dustin. The Foxhill will have NFC East. NFC West will be Jill. AFC North will be Matthew Davis. AFC South will be Foxhill again. Dustin Aronson, a.k.a. Dusty. AFC East and AFC West will be Bill Ferguson. Just like he doesn't like William, I bet.
I guess not.
Let's crack open the old Safaroo.
Safarooski.
What do you think it's going to be? Oh, Nelly.
There's one.
A vault key. Somebody's walking away with some money. We'll get to that later. Ooh, kind of a journeyman of sorts. Played all over the place. I wouldn't think of him as a Buccaneer as much, but that's what you're walking away with him on. Buccaneer lid. Jeff Garcia.
There you go, Dusty.
Buccaneers lid.
Very nice.
Jeff Garcia.
3-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Played for the Lions a little bit. Had, might have started his career with the Niners. I have to go back and look. But he'll play all over the place. Jeff Garcia. NFC South at Dustin Aronson. Congratulations.
Oh, my mistake. 4-time Pro Bowler.
4-time Pro Bowler.
He's that damn good. He actually, again, very rare situation for him, obviously. Undrafted. One of the oldest rookies in NFL history. 29 years old when he made his debut. And after his rookie year, again, made 3 straight Pro Bowls with the 49ers. And then in 2007, he actually won his last one at age 37 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, Dustin, you're going to have some UA cash here in a sec. Let me get this written up for you. And we'll do that vault. See, we'll open up
Fun fact, by the way, about Jeff Garcia.
Yeah.
His first name, Jeffrey.
No kidding. Yeah. Spelled with a G or a J?
J.
Yeah, you don't need too many G-E-Fs, Fs, right? Gefs. Let's open your safety deposit box here, your P.O. box, and see what you get.
You got mail.
Yeah, hopefully it's not an invoice. Wouldn't that be something?
Like you with your tolls again.
Yeah. You know what? I do have to. That reminds me.
Here, I have quick break. Quick break.
Number. Is it 6 or a 9?
I gotta go through them. That's the fun part. Gotta find out. Maybe it is 6.
There's
Maybe it's
9
not.
boxes, so it's definitely not a 9.
And it is 6. Look at
It's
that.
a 6er.
76er.
Congratulations, Dustin. You get $50, baby.
Very nice, Dusty.
$50.
Drop that in your account right away, my good man. So Jeff Garcia and $50. I call that a good day. Wait, what? There's 2.
There's 2.
That should not be right. Look in the windows of the other ones that haven't been opened. Is there not paper in one of those?
Paper in all of them.
Huh. Interesting.
We have some a little debacle.
All right, so
It's a plus.
okay, yeah. All right, so that's that.
And, never seen anything like this, but we're making the exact decision because there's 2 of them printed in here. We're giving you $125. 75 plus 50. 125. Yep.
Math checks out.
Math's checking. There's 2 in here, so that's weird. Whether it's a mistake or not. Because it's in there, we're giving you both.
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
There you go, Dusty Buns.
Somebody liked you, Dustin. Somebody was looking out for you.
You got a secret admirer here at UA.
Hey, Luke. Just kidding. I don't know who makes the vaults. Probably Steven. Just kidding. It's probably Robbie. You. Who makes the vaults?
Might have a race car in there.
Oh, there wasn't a race car in there.
It's usually the calling card.
Awesome hit, though, Dusty. You're going home away with both. Way better than 0. Yeah, no kidding, man. And we're giving you both.
Enjoy, Dustin. Thank you. You the best. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you use for that on Shopify, my friend, coming up here.
That was definitely a first for me. Do you have the time to open that vault box? You're taking so freaking long. Please open it. It's Green Day.
Love it. Love myself some Billy Joe. So we're down to 4 vault keys, or, yeah, 4-ish. 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
Figure that out when we get to it. But we're down to 4 vault keys. Uh-oh.
I think the best initials in football, TD, Terrell Davis. Oh my God, look at that Bronco, dude. That thing is sick. Bill Ferguson. Bill Ferguson.
Fergie picks up his second
Bill.
win. Bill.
Bill, no, I'm the science guy.
Breaking.
He just pulled the helmet. Science.
Breaking rules.
Breaking rules and know your enemy. Yes, that's right.
You know your enemy. I'm not gonna ruin your guys' here. I don't have common singing abilities, so I'm not gonna do that. We got some pretty lids up here. No Brock, but we got some pretty lids up here.
Let's laugh at that one. Ha ha ha. Can't find it. There's no laugh track on here. I know why. Bill Fergie. Congratulations. That's our double vault. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to any of our pages, for that matter. Where can they find us, Rob? Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live.
All of them, baby.
All of them. You got the eBay Live room. You got the Fanatics room. Of course, the OG break page or this room you'll be able to find on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch. So don't forget to share with others that you would think would like this stuff. My wife met a guy last night from...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know, right? I probably shouldn't have said it that way, but it was like a friend's dad or something, and he collects memorabilia, and she was telling him about it, and I'm like, honey, you left out all this stuff. You know, like he's like, oh, I'm only into minis, and they're authenticated. I'm like, well, that sounds exactly like what we have to offer. So there you go.
That's nice.
I know. So don't forget to like share with other friends or people that you know are into memorabilia.
Sometimes the best is just word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Exactly.
I was, I don't know if I told you about this when you showed up today, but I actually had a couple of gentlemen from Germany that actually ended up buying into a few breaks because I was wearing my UA stuff overseas, and spread the good word about breaking because, believe it or not, they have never heard of breaking break rooms before. Sports memorabilia, obviously very limited overseas in terms of the popularity of it. Obviously, for the most part, football dominating a lot of the overseas activity there. So, yeah. We also have our ad contest and our refer a friend if you want to show those bad boys off. If you want to do that. Consider yourself blessed that you don't have common singing ability. I consider myself blessed every day, Bobby. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I want to be just like that, though. I want to have the voice of an angel, like that guy.
One of the first shows that I ever worked here at UA was during my training, and I don't know if I was working with you that night, but Common started singing Taylor Swift. And
I was here.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, that was the first night we worked together.
It was, yes.
And I remember you were writing me up these great cue cards because I didn't think I was going to be able to do the producer job because I had pee running down my leg the whole time because I was
I remember
very
you peed your
stressed.
pants. I remember.
Yeah. Not ability. Read it again.
Inability. I left out the end. I know. I myself am not a walking dictionary. But yes, we don't have to worry about copyright issues from that night because I don't think anybody would be able to tell what was being sung. So Taylor herself wouldn't know. That was an epic
who we do get in the break room.
We are sitting here waiting for our next break to happen. We were kind of running there. We were busy there for a moment. Let's take a look at the page, see where we're at with spots. Don't forget to share with your friends that also want to get into some of these breaks. The more people we have in here, remember, the quicker we break and move on to the next thing. So that's always helpful. The double or the minis, which is always a double, but we have the quad going for the minis now. That's also at 5 spots. The double is at 6. So those are moving along a little bit. And in terms of headliners left and boxes left, the minis are right where to be. 16 boxes left. 5 of them are headliners. And that includes Champ Bailey, Eric Dickerson, Cooper Kupp, Frank Gore, and Tony Dorsett. So Cooper Kupp now, 2 Super Bowls, 2 different teams.
Yeah, I was actually having a couple discussions earlier about, do you think Cooper Kupp's a Hall of Famer?
I think so. I mean, he is. Does he have the season record for reception yards in a season, or is he second?
I'm sure he's got to be
Calvin Johnson and he both are 1 and 2 are like up there, and you know what they have in common? I've said this to you before, Matt Stafford. So
Matt Stafford, yeah, the staff connection. Wow, so look at that. That didn't take too long. That vault single just sold out.
Oh, look at there.
Look at that. But yeah, Cooper Kupp. Yeah, he had that triple crown. I mean, I think he had the greatest season a wide receiver's ever had. Triple crown, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
All in the same year. Hard to beat.
Hard to beat.
Let's see what we got here for this vault single number 5. Kathleen Brulette, Dustin Aronson, and Christopher Foxhill coming out of his foxhole once again. See what I did there?
I see.
It's okay if you didn't. I can show you.
I can't follow.
I
I don't follow.
You know why? Because you lead.
That's right, baby.
You're a leader of breakers, of breaking men.
That's right.
Anyway.
That's what Alexander means, leader of breakers.
Gonna need to check on that one, Bob.
That's not correct. That's not accurate.
Do you know you're breaking enemy?
What did you say? Vault singles coming up next.
Yes, I got it right about now. If you're just chiming in out of the 27 people that are tuning in, first of all, thank you for taking some free time out of your weekend. If you do have some time off to be with Alex and I here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, best breaking community in the world, ain't no doubt about it.
Ain't no doubt about it, baby.
There's no doubts about that.
I can't reiterate it enough. The customers at home make all of this possible, just like they're going to make this next vault possible by requesting a box number. Kathleen was one of those people, Dustin and Christopher Foxhill.
Well, you're the one, Alexander, requesting the box number, and they will actually be giving you one.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to request it themselves, you can,
Whatever.
but I don't know what we could do with it.
There you go with those words again.
Yeah.
You and words.
Yeah. That 2
You
year
think you're so smart because you know
words. That 2-year IMS education coming through again.
IBS? Irritable bowel what?
LBS.
You had 2 years with IBS?
IMS.
I think that's something that lives with you.
This is actually me, Robbie Lopez, and Frankie Oliveri, all alma maters from the same school.
And our former Nick Johnson used to go there too, right? Or did go there? Nick?
I cannot confirm. I do not know Nick.
Oh. Yeah, Frankie knows him, so I think so.
Was he here before?
Don't get offended that I know another man. This always happens, guys. I get so upset
I'm not doing this again.
when I speak of other boys.
Yeah, whatever happened to Mr. Centers, huh? Yeah, I wonder
Sellers, you chased him out of here.
Yeah,
you got upset with him.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't chase him out of here. I just made sure he would never return.
Is that where you're from your trip?
Yeah.
I could see you're.
I couldn't. I couldn't fit all this. I couldn't fit all this on my
Or you
carry-on.
just like this the whole time, like.
On my carry-on, yeah.
No, it's not. What were you doing, bud? Where is that, Miami?
Not exactly, my friend, but not exactly.
What is this? Vault Box number, please. I could also do the vault. I mean the wheel. Catch it.
Oh, almost did. Just look.
I'm not looking.
Come on, man.
Box number. I'll give it like 30 seconds. If I don't have any requests. Yeah, I said it. Requests for a box.
Thank you, Chris.
18 or 13. Sorry, thank you. Christopher Fox Hill.
See, this is what happens when you beg as long as you do, Alex. You get what you want. You get what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Wow.
I wanna.
You know what the greatest feeling in sports betting is when your bet hits by the exact cover. I took Miami 10.5 and they lost by 10. So that is right on the nose. We stay alive.
You know what's also great about sports betting? When you lose 4,500 by 13 yards.
You know, there's a number that you can call for that.
Yeah, it's called it. Wasn't I didn't lose. I only lost like 15, but still, you get the gist. T. Davis, you moving on down, brother? Because we got a box to open.
Emeka Egbuka, Patrick Surtain, Terrell Davis. Christ. Yeah. Why did I just forget his name? Terrell Davis?
That's his name, buddy.
Terrell Davis. I thought it was Terrence Davis,
It's not
but I
Terrell
was
Davis
right.
Christ. That's not his name.
Terrell Davis Christ.
That's what you said. You said it. I didn't.
Sounds like the Key and Peele skit with the football names.
Terrell Davis Christ.
Terrell Davis.
From Miami.
From Holy Cross.
From Holy Cross. That's funny.
Oh, man. We like to have fun here. We like to have fun.
Aaron Rodgers.
Luka, Surtain. I like whoever wrote Patrick Surtain on the board. They put Pat Surtain 2 instead of the Roman numerals.
Yeah, I can tell you who that probably was.
You don't have to. We know who that
Hold on. Oh, all right. We're going to randomize 8 times. Last time, 8. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't yell at me, Rob.
I would never.
Dustin, Kathleen. Dustin's got the NFC North. NFC South will be Kathleen. NFC East will be Kathleen. NFC West will be Kathleen. Dang, Kathleen. AFC North will be Christopher. AFC South will be Dustin. AFC East will be Kathleen. AFC West will be Christopher Foxhill. Let's see what we have inside. What do you think it's going to be, Rob?
I think we're going to take a trip
Down memory lane.
to, you know what? My new squad. I tell you about this?
You've jumped ship.
I've jumped ship.
Okay.
I've jumped ship to the Viking ship. Skull.
Because of Kyler?
Vikes. Skull. Vikes. Let's get Adrian Peterson out here. Come on. Let's get it together.
I thought it was smelly when I came in here.
Skull season, baby. Come on, you scallywag. Little lion. We're taking the North back.
I think your favorite team is the Kylers.
Yeah, the Minnesota Kylers.
Oh, it's such a lovely story. It's where he grew up. His favorite football team is the Vikings. No, it's not. Eric Dickerson.
It actually is.
Eric Dickerson. That's enough.
Close enough. Ooh.
That's enough Viking talk. Hall of Fame 19. I think that's what that says. Hall of Fame 19. His signature is very nice too. Eric Dickerson, NFC West hit.
No key.
No key again. But it is Eric, and it is a secondary headliner, so that's probably
Dickerson
why.
of Eric. Very nice. All-time
Derek Ickerson.
All-time single season rushing yards record.
Yeah, 2000.
2083, I believe.
Is that right?
No.
Did Barry?
It's more than that.
You're more than that.
Damn right I am. 2,105. We need to work on that skull chant, Rob. Help me out. Help me out.
And he was like, skull, skull.
So the goggles man comes out and it goes to Kathleen Brulette. Is that a Kurt Warner? It is a Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson.
They get confused for each other all the time, though, so I understand that. What's going on, Trev? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy.
Scallion.
Sorry, I'm in a goofy, silly mood. You're gonna get a lot of sarcasm from me today. I'm sorry, guys. He said, "Oh yeah, nice. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend, Trev." Trev, one of my favorites. Now you don't get upset that I put Trevor above you, okay?
No, not like you get upset when other people introduce themselves.
You hide your anger a lot better. For me, I wear my emotions on my sleeve.
When other men talk to me in public, you get so upset, dude. You get so jealous. And I don't understand it.
I have a record in 2 different states because of it.
Yeah, you do.
I love sarcasm. Thanks.
Some call
Trev.
that domestic violence, but we won't go there.
I'm more of a BV kind of guy. Break violence.
Break violence. That's right. Me too. I love violating Yeah, I love breaking boxes.
You love what? No. We gotta rewind that. Rewind. Play it back. Yo.
That can't be said.
Oh my God.
Can't say that. Eric Dickerson replica.
Remind me what the coach said to Bobby Boucher at the start of Waterboy.
Well, You're fired. Won't hurt her.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired, Waterboy.
I love opening boxes. That's what I said.
Whatever gooses your gander.
That's the best for going off.
All right, so everything's Herbie fully reloaded. We got 3 spots left to go in the jersey single, 5 to go on the doubles for the minis, 4 to go on the quads. Mike says you need to go experience it in person. It's amazing. Well, we're only about, 5 hours from Minneapolis?
Probably.
Okay, I'll make it. Okay, well, I'll make a deal with you. You have tickets, right, to the Lions?
My uncle, yeah, he shares season tickets with somebody else.
It's all right. I'll just rob him. I'll just rob those off of him. No big deal. Just add on to my DV cases, I guess.
Rob.
Vikings Lions Ford Field. Let's do it.
Okay. What are you're literally jumping ship just like that?
Ship is officially jumped. Yeah, I'm retiring from the Cardinals. It was a good run. But name me one reason to be a Cardinals fan, and I'll stay.
I can't think of one.
There you go.
Jake Plummer. That's it.
Jake Plummer.
Kurt Warner.
Jake Plummer. Can I actually tell you a quick?
Jake Plummer is a pioneer in the game of handball. Look it up.
Handball is a fantastic sport.
Is it? I bet you do like that, don't you?
What do you mean? Is it? You just mentioned it.
Because of Jake Plummer, dude. I don't play.
Have you? It's so at my high school, junior and senior year.
Yeah.
It was actually a school-wide tournament in each one of our gym classes.
Oh, is that?
We had a handball
sponsored by
tournament.
Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer was there.
He actually handed out the handball trophy at the end of the event.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
What's up, guys? Here's your handball.
So
he was a dog though. Jake Plummer was a dog. You can't get around.
Broncos, Cardinals.
He was about the only good thing the Cardinals had going for him for a while.
For some reason, the Broncos were like, Jay Cutler is the truth.
Yeah.
Who's Jake Plummer? And then they decided to send Jake Plummer or Jay Cutler to Chicago. You're only 3 from Lambeau. You can enjoy the Packers possibly and get beat at home. I'm going to create a lot of new friends. I'm also going to create a lot of new enemies from this jumping ship. You can yell skull there, and they will probably think that you're high on chew.
Oh.
No idea what you're talking about there, Trev.
That's skull.
Yep, have absolutely no idea. I mean, I enjoy chewing gum.
Yeah, sure you do. Nothing's filled up at the moment there, Rob, right?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
So we do have 3 new orders coming in that I do know. Kathleen, hello. Christopher Foxhill, hello. I got 3 spots in that vault double and then 3 in that jersey single. So I believe that jersey single just closed out, Alexander.
Alrighty.
Not Ford Field, U.S. Bank Stadium. Yeah, no, U.S. Bank Stadium up in Minnesota, but Alex, as you know, is just a big Lions fan. So, you know what? Or you can come into our turf. Me and Mike, we could tailgate.
Oh, it's your turf now. It's our turf, as he says. Okay.
Yeah. Feel free, walk into my house, see what happens. Jared Goff? Jared Goof? Come on.
I'm going to walk in and just Viking stuff put up everywhere now. Like, yeah, man. Huge fan. Skull, dude. Ricky's just sitting there on the couch. What's up, bro?
I'm telling you, whoever wins the first Kyler Murray Vikings memorabilia we get in the room, it is staying with me. I just putting it out there, PSA, it is going to stay with me.
You're buying what? You're going to just steal it?
I'm going to sleep in it. It's never coming off of my body.
That's weird. Then it's a Rob Hill memorabilia item. One box for the jerseys.
Nobody's buying into that, though.
I mean, you never know.
I could think of a few people who would.
Yeah, me too. Me.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Sellers would.
Jersey single number 12, because we have a job to do. Putting that list together right now.
Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Watch you change teams and then the Cardinals win the Super Bowl.
Following year, he's like, yeah, man, the Cardinals. I'm like, whoa.
I will say that, well, first of all, Trevor, have you ever seen pigs fly? Because the first time you do will be the first time you see a Cardinals win a Super Bowl. So,
how far did they get with Kurt Warner?
They made the Super Bowl.
Well, there you go. Pigs were flying, I guess.
No, remind me who we have now. The entire infrastructure of the Cardinals is just terrible, top to bottom. As long as Michael Bidwell is the owner of the Cardinals, they will never win anything.
Well, you know the Lions OC now is from Arizona. That bald man. He's a fellow bald.
I'm so sorry about that. Drew Petzig. Petzig is terrible, dude. He's the reason why for our fall off.
You think they'd be running read option with Jared Goff? We brought over the same offense we ran with Kyler Murray. Jared's gonna be running.
What could possibly go wrong? No, he's gonna give Isaiah Pacheco 300 carries this year. Just gonna be him and Jahmyr Gibbs just running the whole time.
That's gonna be a great duo, though, I think. And they picked up Juice Scruggs, and who was the interior lineman they got? Alex something. No, I wish. I can't think. Alex Mack, maybe? No. Big Mac. Oh, man.
Return of the Mac.
Oh, daddy, that sounds good. Box 15-aroo.
42-year Patriots fan hoping for the A.J. Brown jersey. Hopefully it's a Pat jersey this season. So funny. I mean, yeah, Bill, you probably heard me and Steven talk about that earlier. I think that'd be a perfect fit.
Anywho. Who? Anywho. Tim McHugh, Bill Ferguson, Christopher Foxhill. Good luck, guys. Got box 15 coming up. And I will get you randoed.
Calrissian.
Here you are. 8 times around. 8 times a go. 8. Bill Ferguson, you will kick us off. In the NFC North. NFC South will be Christopher Foxhill. NFC East is going to be Foxhill again. NFC West will be Tim McHugh. Bill Ferguson will be AFC North. AFC South will be Christopher Foxhill. AFC East and West will also be Bill Ferguson. Good luck to all of y'all. Box 15. I do have an honest question for my fellow breakers. If some of the normal breakers are in here, well, shoot, Trev. Let her rip. Hoot!
Hoot! It might be. It could be. It is.
It's a headliner. Swifty.
Ooh, DeAndre.
Kind of a local star at the moment. DeAndre Swift. Going home to Billy Ferguson.
Fergie's hot, man. He's Fergalicious.
I'm a beat. I'm a beat breaking boxes. I'm a beat. Get it?
Oh, I got it.
Because Fergie sang that song.
Yep.
DeAndre Swift. Congratulations, Bill. I love him. Great running back. What app is best for reselling helmets? You know what? You might have good luck on eBay, Trev. Pristine's not a bad one, but Pristine. you're going to pay a lot in fees. I do think eBay's not a bad deal, and you have the option to advertise.
I think Facebook Marketplace is also good.
Marketplace, if you're looking for, no fees at all.
I've sold a few of my my items on there on Facebook Marketplace, and I put them up, and they were sold within a week. So,
but I've not only was selling memorabilia, but I've had luck with selling other things on eBay, high ticket items that I didn't necessarily think would sell quickly, that did. So
yeah.
And you can actually promote your items like individually. You don't have to promote all of them at once. So you can specify which ones you want to have a little extra percentage put towards promotions.
Nice bonus to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of Facebook groups as well. Bradley Williams knows a thing or two about his helmets. Said either selling to people or, like you said in the chat, or eBay. Bill said, perfect. My wife is a Bears fan. So this is what we like to do. We like to think ourselves as a couple of Santa Clauses. Give you guys the gifts on your favorite teams and your favorite players. D's picks. Thank God it wasn't another word. Let's get that quarterback room sold out to close. Let's go. 3 to go in that QB room single.
Oh,
Alex talked about that Terry Bradshaw. Look at that Terry Bradshaw, man. Beautiful eclipse.
Yeah, it's good.
Authentic Trevor Lawrence Duval. Again, we have just 3 boxes left. We close that out, and the single, we get a brand new series. This guy.
Who's that Jeff Garcia for? That was in the vault. Double Dustin Aronson, if I'm not mistaken.
2 spots bought in the jersey double by our own Christopher Foxhill. Thank you, Brother Bear.
There you go.
4 spots to go in that jersey double. 3 to go in that minis quad. So that was something new when I came back. The jerseys and minis being out of 40 boxes now.
Yes. A lot has changed since you've been gone.
Nobody ran it by me.
Since you were since your trip to Europe.
Somebody had to take the fall for your toll evasion.
There you go with those tolls again. What do you work for them? Nobody likes the tollway.
Hitting holes, smoking bowls, and never paying his tolls. The Alex Needling story.
That's what my inscription would say. I'm going to run to the old ladies' room really quick.
Absolutely.
Rob's going to take over. By the time I get back, though, we'll have a break, I'm sure.
No, do you think?
I'm going to go pull Robbie.
All right, guys, let's get back into the break room. Take you through my little spiel here. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so again, let's see, refresh this bad boy. It should be all up to date for you folks. I'm going to try to see if there's any orders coming in as well. Let's see, like I said, 3 spots to go in that quarterback room. We still have 8 spots to go in that single and double for the Weekend Warrior. Shout out to y'all. You guys made some amazing progress when it comes to this Weekend Warrior. We do have a brand new Weekend Warrior series ready and available for you guys once this does close out. Specialty authentic helmets, $94 on the single, and then on the double as well. Now, of course, we can see how this goes along. Obviously, the double, DeMarcus Ware and Julio Jones. If you end up buying multiple spots, you get that NFC South and East spot. Then you can go home with DeMarcus Ware and Julio Jones most likely. Other series I wanted to talk about and remind you folks of. I know that Alex was mentioning it earlier. Shout out to Kathleen for buying a spot, for taking advantage. We've been giving these hints all day long. We've got a lot of guesses in the chat. We were giving out hints for who was in this final box here for this multi-sport mixer. Looking to get this bad boy by the boards. I certainly know. I definitely, well, not only do I know, sorry guys, not only do I know, but it's definitely worth the $90 buy-in, to say the least. So the 3 hints that I'll give you folks, once again, in case you haven't heard them, this player has hit over 300 career home runs. He is a former World Series MVP, and he's won a Gold Glove in his career. So obviously he's a baseball player. Feel free to drop your guesses in the chat. Again, you got one. You got one and one only guess. $20 in UA Store credit goes your way if you guess that player correctly. $45 goes to you if you buy into the break and you guess the player correctly. So you're basically getting a half off of this final break spot if you decide to do that. So very well worth the buy-in. Costs absolutely nothing to use your skulls and come up with a guess. Obviously, do as much research as you would like. See if you could figure that out. You probably could on Baseball Reference. But again, the guesses unfortunately do not mean a thing until this final box is cracked open. Going through some of the rest of our series here. Again, we've been moving and grooving very well on the vault. We started off today with 24 boxes in the vault. We've cut into 7 of them, so very good progress so far, guys. Absolutely no reason why we cannot continue to mow down this vault series. Again, the double, 5 to go in the double. Adrian Peterson custom speed flex, far worth the $200 buy-in, and you could double up with Brett Favre. Unbelievable custom speed flex here for our guy AP and Adrian Peterson. One of the best running backs in recent NFL history and one of the best college running backs of all time as well. His time as an Oklahoma Sooner. My newest favorite team. Go Skull. Sam Darnold could possibly double up with Eric Dickerson if he comes out on a Ram. We've already seen Dickerson come out in a... let's see, was that Eric Dickerson? Was that the secondary headliner? Okay, so that was Eric Dickerson on that secondary headliner then that we saw get pulled out. So Deion Sanders in the NFC East, Terry Bradshaw and TJ Watt in the AFC North, Earl Campbell, secondary headliner, and DeAndre Swift with Alex back in the room. That Eric Dickerson rep that you pulled out, that was from the vault, correct? That
I think so. Yeah, it was a vault single. Kathleen Brulette.
That's right. So that was actually a secondary headliner. So I got to go back and readjust that.
So we got about 15 minutes before we do our normal 2 o'clock wheel spin. And that's for all of our folks that got into the vault. And we're close on a QB room. So hopefully that happens before we do the wheel spin, because then you'll get your name in there too. Well, Rob, hits of the show for you. What were some of the cool things so far you've seen?
I love this Igbuka, man. With
cool.
With the Ohio State,
Super cool.
with the Ohio State emblems on the back, the nice decals here. Very, very cool. Love when we get college lids in the room. I got a couple of great bucking Broncos as well, but again, I know that we still have a long ways to go in terms of some progress that we can make. Again, we're looking to close up at least bare minimum one more break. Alex, no reason why we can't.
1 and 8 versus 1 and 32. Yeah, I don't know. I've worked eBay before. D's, it's a different setup over there. I literally filled in for somebody that just Colin. He was like out of town last second. So I filled in for him. I learned the role in like 10, 20 minutes. I probably did an awful job that night. But Colby over there, he's very enthusiastic. So I like to see that. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how eBay Live is working at the moment. I know there's like a lot of bids and stuff that you have chances to do and stuff. I don't know. But thank you. Vault is definitely the hot place to be. You still got Deion Sanders there. Terry Bradshaw, as I've mentioned. The original TB12. Sam Darnold on a speed flex. Adrian Peterson on a custom speed flex. Brett Favre on a speed flex. TJ Watt authentic. We also have Eric Dickerson. Oh, no, we already pulled him. DeAndre Swift and Earl Campbell. So if you like D Swift, we just pulled his jersey, but we don't know what he's on yet in the vault, do we? Probably a rep, I would guess.
Yeah, I would say so.
Minis. Another great spot to be. Tons of headliners left. I shouldn't say tons, but a lot of boxes left. Headliners left. Champ Bailey, Eric Dickerson, Cooper Kupp, Frank Gore, and Tony Dorsett in the minis. It's not a bad mix of mini headliners. Oh, here we go again. Takes me right back to that main page instead of a live break tab. So that's a good example. When you're on that main page, you click the join a live break tab right at the top of your screen. You can't really see it. It's right above this best breaks here. You'll see the Join a Live Break tab. You click that, it will lead you to this page where all of our live breaks that are going on are displayed. The minis are down here. That's the one I was just talking about. I was talking about that person my wife met over the weekend or whatever. They're into the minis. I like the minis, dude. Minis are always easy to display. People that are collectors of minis, man, have you ever seen if you ever see their actual mini collection, it's always outstanding. You're always like, oh my God. Right? Because it'll take up a whole wall. So,
Tom Madera.
I think minis are a great collector's item. You know, all of this stuff that we have to offer are. But for the true collectors out there, especially for that price point right here, $52, a 1 in 8. It's not only a 1 in 8 chance, it's a 2 in 8 chance, which is what? 1 in
4.
Thanks, Rob. 1 in 4.
This is what makes us the best combo around, people.
Yep.
Picking up when we're looking down.
It's like it's like Lenny and that other guy of Mice and Men. I like my beans with ketchup. What's that other guy's name? Lenny and...
Never seen it.
I'll just tend to the rabbits.
Never read it, never seen it.
Oh, man. You'll know. You'd be laughing if you knew what I was talking about.
Oh, I probably,
I like my beans with ketchup.
I like my eggs with mustard.
I like my eggs with mustard. Oh, yes, I do, baby. Hell, that don't sound half bad right now. Jersey series, for those of you that don't know what I'm chuckling about, I do enjoy my scrambled eggs with mustard on them. Hot sauce is good though too. You can't hate hot sauce on eggs, right?
You could. I think you could.
Hate is going to hate.
I think you could.
I think you just hate us because you ain't us. Oh yeah. You don't want a cherry bomb?
To a job well done. More of a Jaeger guy myself, but
Jägermeister. That's giving me some gnarly nights. Let's just say that. Not gnarly knots from Domino's, but gnarly nights.
Especially the one time you had in the break room.
Oh, that was an after dark show or something. Jaeger bomb.
Got it from Robbie's bottle.
Yeah. I could see Robbie being a Jaeger guy, right? Jägermeister.
Shout out to our devil dog, Robbie Lopez.
Yeah, man. Jaeger's that's a man's drink right there.
Very popular in Europe.
Really?
Yeah. Surprised.
Germany, I bet.
Honestly, Germany, to show you how popular it was, a family-run hotel that my girlfriend and I ended up staying at in the hotel bar. Not even a hotel bar, because there's kind of like more like a nook, like a B&B type of situation. There was 3 people that were like running the whole setup. It was a really nice place. But there was a Jaeger machine like back behind, and it was like this small hotel bar. And they were in every single one. Like, it's crazy.
That's a dangerous drink. To me, it always kind of tastes like a black licorice-y taste. Would you say that? Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
A good analogy, comparison. Analogy, not the right term. Comparison.
Comparison.
Join a live break. Right now. Do it. Don't rest those little ditos. Click it or ticket. Click it. What's going on with Acer? We just lost internet or one of our computers for a sec, so bear with us. Our main one is on. Let me take a look at the stream though, Rob.
Should be fine. I think it's just a monitor issue.
God, you always need a monitor, don't you? 27 people watching. Yeah, I think we're good, bud.
Wow, that just reset out of nowhere. All right, so yeah, just give me a few moments to get back.
Scoot here heard you. It is. He's back, Scoot. He's back. We were worried about him, weren't we? Tell him I was worried sick.
I am back.
Yep.
Back. Glad to be back. Nowhere else I'd rather be. What's going on, Fuglin? Long time no see, buddy.
You had a little hiatus to Europe. You didn't get lost.
Oh, I did. But I found my home.
Yep.
At Ultimate Autographs.
Right back to where you started. Curious, did you like leave here, fly out, and then when you flew in, just come straight here?
More or less.
Feel like it.
More or less, yeah.
How was your trip, Rob? Says Foog. Scale of 1 to 10. If you had to rate it 1 to 10, what would you give it? You ever been to Disney? Bro?
11. No. And honestly, I would so much rather do this. Yeah, because of how expensive it is. Food Buddy, I'm just trying to catch up and see your chats here because my whole thing reset over here. But I loved every second of it, honestly. Really, really loved it. 11 out of 10, honestly. I would do it again, without a doubt. But I got to get that bread back up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude, I can imagine after a trip like that.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Disney's fun. Like, there's definitely fun things to do. I don't know why I bring that up, but that was I want to say maybe the last big trip that I made, and that was several years ago. Like, out of state, bag, luggage packed, yada yada. It has to be. And no, I take that back. We were in California for a wedding, but Disney, dude, I feel like is the wildest place on earth. Especially
really.
We went on New Year's Day. We'll never do that again. There was like millions of people there. I'm not exaggerating. It was absurdly crowded. And my wife lost her luggage on the way there. Oh. So that made matters.
That just derails the trip
worse.
right off. Yeah, right off rip. It's funny that not funny for her. Sorry about that, Kim. But she found the luggage, right?
So Spirit Airline lost it. The lady at the luggage claim, or the lost luggage, right? Because there's like a whole department.
You don't check your bags ahead of time?
We had checked bag, or everything was checked. What's
the baggage claim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had checked bags, and then we had carry-ons as well. But all she had that she used that first night was what was in her carry-on, and then we had to go to the Orlando Walmart. That was my favorite part of the whole trip, arguably. One of the wildest places I've ever been. But
I've heard a lot of things about Orlando Walmart.
The lady in Spirit luggage was like joking, like, "Oh, it's so funny." I'm like, "This is not a time. This is not the department to be, throwing out wisecracks, right? People are probably just livid when their luggage has been lost. I would not be joking, right?
I would agree.
That's the world's smallest screen you got up there.
Yeah, you're telling me. Everything's a little
Any keys left in the vault? Yeah, man. There's like
4.
But we also had like a hidden one. We had an extra one.
We have 4.
There's 4 for sure.
There's 4 for sure. Still have the $300 one and the $200 one. So the top 2, we know for a fact, are still remaining.
Yes.
So there's that. And Fuglin said, not that I want to turn another year older. Happy early birthday, Fug Donner.
Yeah. Happy early birthday, Fug. Because I won't be here tomorrow. So
I will not be either, my man.
Happy birthday to you now, man.
Seriously, happy birthday to you, Fuglin. You make our weekends so much brighter. Alex mentions it all the time. He's like, if Fug does not check into the show today, I might as well check out.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, my God. And look, here is a very nice late surprise from a guy who, by the way, Vikings Kingdom. Christopher Hove. Fug, if you have not heard,
he's jumped ship.
I'm in the NFC now. Well, I'm
he
still
went over to Europe, came
NFC
back
North.
a Vikings fan.
In the NFC North now.
It's weird how that works.
Chris Hove, 4 spots in the vault double. So let's see if that closed that out.
I wish, Scoot. I wish, man.
You guys need to come in tomorrow anyways, then. You know what? Rumor is that we're actually trying to, don't tell Common this, but we're trying to get him to jump out of a cake. We're going to see if we can make it happen. No guarantees. I don't know why you're silent. It was your idea. So it looks like we're going to have that vault double closed, and from the sound of this conversation, thank God. So the vault double is going to close out. Thank you, Adam and Chris, both. Really nice late push there. Vault's been very popular.
Why did we break it out?
We got the QB room and the vault on the Chase wheel spin, which is nice. So now we're going to add even more names. But we're going to have that vault number 5 coming up. Number 5.
Mambo number 5.
Actually, Scoot, you get to choose who jumps out of the cake. It's your birthday.
Oh, God.
That's what Alex was doing before starting here.
Jumping out of cakes?
Yeah.
That would be a hell of a gig.
Right? Can you imagine just getting
jump out of cakes for a living? It's so much fun.
Getting paid professionally for doing that? What do you think you have to have on your resume to be qualified for that?
A good box jump. A good vertical.
My 8th grade gym teacher.
I am bald.
Is my
so
reference.
That's definitely got to help. Because cake in the hair then. And I can't think of what else. You're good. You're good at holding your breath underwater. You got to hold it in the cake. Jessica Simpson jumped out of a cake for Nick Lachey.
I remember that. One of the first early memories of my childhood.
Resume?
I think we
She
know.
thought tuna was chicken. Because it's like the chicken of the sea. Remember that? That was the whole thing. Yeah.
Vault double is ready.
Vault double is ready.
Is it not chicken? It's the poultry of the sea.
Oh, Rob.
Back like we never left, but I left. I do this thing all the time. Me and Jazz have this, like, we do this all the time where it's like, well, if you're not staying, then you're going. If you're not chicken,
Then you're tuna.
then you're tuna. Yeah, that might be the newest one we're going to add today.
If you're not chicken, then you're tuna.
Don't be a chicken foog.
Don't be a, yeah.
13 and wheel.
You got it, Adam.
Sounds good. So we'll wheel-yo that up. I'm going to get that chase wheel spin ready for you while you get that wheel going.
Thanks, Daddy. Get that up and ready.
Ready, Freddy? Ready, set, go.
So he's got 13. We'll take that off the tick.
Why?
Little ticka.
The chicken tikka masala. Great dish, by the way.
Chicken masala.
Oh, speaking of, by the way, the food in Europe, did I tell you about this? Food in Europe is top notch.
That's what you said.
It's unbelievable. I really enjoyed it.
Not as many additives and stuff either.
I'm trying to, give me a sec. I'm trying to think of what my favorite dish was.
13 and 28,
Oh, I'll tell you this.
which we should have.
French breakfast. Amazing. I had the best. It's called hamon. Hamon. Over in.
That's just ham.
Yeah, but it was like this, like wonderfully, like it's like put in like a pastry. It was like very cheesy. It had spinach, had a nice spice to it.
Bro, that's a Hot Pocket.
It was
That's what that
amazing.
is.
Yeah, basically, it's a fancy Hot Pocket. What's wrong with a Hot Pocket?
Nothing. I live on them.
I
It was
know.
my childhood lunch.
We're gonna go steal one out of the fridge.
Do they have them in there?
We're about to find out.
All right, so we're gonna have 28 and 13. Rob's gonna get those when he's ready.
What if I'm? All right, here we go. Wait until the last break of the show to do this, huh?
Yeah, of course, it's the best time to do it. I'm busy. You're gonna do it to me. Well, you won't be here for the 6 p.m. So Rob and I will be back here for the 3 p.m.
I don't know if we have 13. We do not have 13 out.
Yeah, Adam. Actually, we don't have 13, so I will give you choice on boxes. We definitely have 28, but we don't have 13. Rob, will you actually make sure we have 28 before I say that? It's too late, but hey, Roberto, he just walked out. He's left. That's nice. But yeah, we're out of 13. So Adam, I will give you first choice there. Did we do box 13 this show? So, Adam, if you want to pick another number, those numbers on the vault, 23. Thank you, sir. All right, let me go get those. Rob just left.
What are the? I got you. What are the numbers?
28, 23. Scallywag. I'd like to bring back the rapscallion. Scallywag. Okay. Here we are. 23 and 20, 23 and 28. Christopher Foxhill. All the way down to Adam Meadows. Good luck 8 times around. So it'll be Christopher, Chris Hove, and Adam Meadows. We'll do that chase wheel next.
You sneeze loud like I do.
Foxhill will kick us off. God, that looks. Right,
One to go in that quarterback room, by the way, guys.
Oh, nice. Well, then just get that done. We'll add him to the chase wheel. Right?
Yeah,
Why
right.
not? Yeah. Get that done, and we'll add you to the chase wheel.
$99 for that spot. Terry Bradshaw Eclipse Authentic, and the Trevor Lawrence Game Day Authentic.
Chris Foxhill will be in the NFC North and NFC South. NFC East is going to be Chris Hove. NFC West will be Chris Hove. AFC North will be Chris Hove. AFC South will be Chris Hove. AFC East will be Christopher Foxhill. AFC West will be Adam Meadows with that sniper. Pew, 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 pew. Spot. Michael Jordan number will be first off the box. Ah!
You goofy goober.
I'm a goofy little goblin. Show the screen. Oh yeah, duh. I could freaking find it. There we go. There it is. Sorry.
Thank you, William.
Thanks, Willie.
Keep him on his toes.
That you do.
You guys are looking stunning with those UA hats. Thank you, Food. We aim to impress.
Yep. Brothers. Brothers from other mothers. Gella, what do we say? Fellas from other Bellas.
Fellas from other Bellas.
Feathers from other
from
weathers.
other mothers. Yep.
Show the screen.
Show me a headliner. Hey, heck, show me two while we're at it.
Ooh, what is that? Little dessert we got going on. Oh, that looks good, boy.
Inside of the box?
No, that s'mores dessert you had showing over there. This is going to be even better. Because somebody's going to be happy. Prime freaking time, Deion Sanders.
And he jumps into the chat at the right time.
Prime time. Chris Ho.
Chris, skull.
V.
Skull, baby. Skull. Welcome back, Rob. Hope the trip went well. Thank you, buddy.
Why is he clapping?
Well, I'm welcoming Chris into Vikings Kingdom. We are back. We're here.
Namaste.
We're
is what
here.
he's doing, I think.
K1 season. We out here. Deion Sanders, though, is who we're talking about. Awesome win, though, Christopher. He ended up helping close out this bad boy, him and Adam Meadows both. He bought 4 spots in this series. And you know what we say here at UA?
Thank you.
Pay to play, baby. You pay to play. Adam said, ugh. It's all right, buddy. You still got that AFC West. Blah, blah. Still got that AFC West out there, my friend. Looking for a hidden gem in that situation? Or, yeah, probably going to be a hidden gem.
There's vault keys left, too.
Vault keys left, too, so you can get your, again, $200 vault key, $300 vault key.
One of the almonds.
Almonds?
The almond joys.
Almonds do provide a lot of joy. I detest almond joys.
You don't like them?
Nah.
Is that what detest means?
Nah, I'm not much of a nut guy.
I thought that's like when you had your dog tested it. That's dewormed. 28. It's fun feeling like a vault key, I think.
I'm going to say we're going to get back-to-back photo headliners. Let's go with Terry Bradshaw. You talked about him to open the show. Let's get him to close the show. How about that, huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
I'm nervously waiting. Trembling with anticipation, one might say.
I've had a lot of bears this year.
Let's go, Alex. Let's go. Open that box.
I think he was just here signing us.
What did he do? Who did he send?
An all-time great linebacker
Ooh.
from Chicago. Lance Briggs.
Briggsy.
Christopher Foxhill. Taking home a beloved bear.
That's on
Lance
a
Briggs.
it's on a replica.
On a rep, no key.
Very nice. Very
Briggs.
nice job. Attaboy, Foxy Foxhill.
No key.
Replica helmet. Lance Briggs. Awesome job, guys. Again, we have been chowing down on this vault. So after that, a hidden gem and a double are off the board. So that means we are now down to 15 boxes and 7 headliners. So getting close to that. Let's see. Kathleen ended up closing out that quarterback room single, I believe. Or did she just get a spot to make it down to 1? Yeah, it's still at 1. It's still at 1. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So again, don't want to have an awkward thing. We don't want to obviously go into the next show with 1 spot, have that be a pre-fill. Now, of course, it's not the worst thing in the world, but we would love to go out with a bang. We got 2 to go on that mini quad, 3 to go on that jersey double, and like I said, the 1 to go on that quarterback room. And I will give a final PSA announcement because I know Fuglin, Chris, you guys, I don't think we're around for these hints, but that final box, multi-sport mixer, 5 spots left to go. I know who the player is. Alex, I don't know about Alex, but I know who the player is. Here are the 3 hints on who that guy is. He's a former World Series MVP. He hit over 300 home runs in his career, and he won a Gold Glove at some point in his career. Drop your guess in the chat. You'll get $20 if it's correct. If you buy into the break, you don't have to win the item, but just buying into it and you have the correct guess, Alex, you get half of your break spot off. You get $45 back in store credit. So
It can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
And I'm going to be generous here. I'm going to give 3 minutes, Rob, for them to close out that QB room before we do the chase wheel, because it would be silly for us to leave that hanging at 1 spot and not just close it out right now so you can have your name added to the chase wheel spin and we do that break before the end of the show. Right, Rob? So otherwise, I know what's going to happen. We're going to start that chase wheel. Somebody's going to close it. It's going to be too late. And we're going to end up doing that break anyways. So you might as well do it now and get your name in the chase Wheelio Estevez. And if you've already got a spot, get 1 mo, and you get yourself 1 more spot.
Uno mas to go.
In the chase Wheelio.
We got an order coming in here, so let's see what that is. Alfredo Lisiotto is getting a spot in that vault single, so that's going to be down to 5 to go. Thank you, Alfredo. Appreciate you, my man.
Thank you, Alfredo.
But yeah, again, looking for about 2 more minutes to go here. If not, then that will be a pre-fill. Now, I do got to get that last quarterback room. Excuse me, not the... Oh, sorry. Nope, we're all good on the chase wheel. Sorry. So if you want to do that chase wheelio, that is good to go, my man. That is everybody in the vault.
All right. I'll get this ready, guys.
Well, you better.
You guess Reggie Jackson.
I guess Reggie Jackson for the multi-sport. Really, really great guess, Kathleen. Really good guess. I guess. Hopefully we'll see. Again, these guesses, I love the participation. That's why I enjoy doing this. I've been doing this for quite a while now when it comes to trying to guess a hidden gem for the last box in the series, because sometimes that can be hard to push out. So it's kind of like being constipated. So hopefully these guesses are kind of like the Tums and they relieve the effort. Christopher Foxhill, quarterback room, boom, done.
Thank goodness.
Sayonara, closed it out. Thank you, Christopher. So I'll get that list together. And guess what? More chase wheel spins. So hold up there, Daddy-O, on that list.
I almost did it.
Oops,
Christopher Foxhill, you were so close. That
again.
was very close, my friend. We're gonna do. There we go.
I'll get that loaded in a second. It's gonna be single break number 14. First, let me get this chase wheel spin. All right, where are you, little scallywag? Okay. That's ready for you.
Thanks, Big Poppy.
So, because there is 2 spots bought in, this is the last single.
Okay.
So there is a chance. There's a chance that if this ends up being a hidden gem for the quarterback room, then we know what the last 2 boxes will be.
That's right.
That'll be DeMarcus Ware and Julio Jones.
So I'll do this chase wheel spin since I got you fired up now, and then we'll do that last break of the show. Thank you, Christopher, for getting that done. Your names were included then for that QB room in the chase wheel spin, so hopefully it pays off. 2 times around.
2 times around.
4
times around.
5, 6, 7. Who's there now? Foxhill's in the top spot right now. Let's see if he can end up in for that last time around. Chris Hove. Chris Hovey is walking away with some UA cash. The question is, Chris, where do you want me to spin from? So Chris Hove won that Chase wheel spin, or he was the top spot. Chris, let me know where you want me to spin from, either 1 through 100, whatever you want. Otherwise, if I don't hear from you, I'll just spin from 1, and whatever we land on is the amount you're walking away with in UA cash. So, Rob, favorite things of the show? Shoot.
Let's see here. If I had to give my top 3, I'm going to go with Deion Sanders, camo number 3. I'm going to go with the Emeka Egbuka number 2. And how about that Pat Surtain? I love the Orange Crush Rave for number 1. Chris has 97 to start on.
97. You got it, buddy. That's still one of the higher numbers we've had requested to spin from, at least for me.
I spun a 100 yesterday.
I was wondering if anybody's ever asked that. So
97s, yeah.
Spinning from 97. Let's see what we get, buddy. $35.
Nice. The Frank Thomas number.
Yeah, 35.
Very cool. All right, that's in your account now, Chris. And then we just got this quarterback room to close it out.
Yes, sir. QB room.
Mike Schmidt. Good guess there, Joe. Thank you, JB. Good guess. That's our second Mike Schmidt that we've seen guessed. Mike Schmitty. Greatest third baseman of all time. Greatest mustache of all time. Ooh, nah, Raleigh Fingers. Definitely Raleigh Fingers. Oh, my God.
What?
Just getting caught up on this March Madness. You had Purdue, an all-time assist leader in NCAA basketball, Braden Smith, spearhead a Boilermakers dominant second half. They moved on from Miami, knocked out the Canes, and Kentucky and Iowa State, the only game going on right now, and that is 20-18 about 10 minutes into that first half. Second-seeded Iowa State.
Oh.
Gonna go with box number 9. For Fergalicious. Quarterback room. Number 9. We got number 9? Awesome show, guys. Awesome stuff. Thank you, everybody. If you haven't, again, if you haven't done so already, please drop a like, turn on the notification bell. Ultimate Autographs. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. $11 breaks so far in the show. This will make number 12.
11 schmeleven. Okay, box number 9. Thank you. You're so fine. Let's get these guys randoed for the last break here. Kathleen all the way down to Christopher Foxhill. Good luck, guys. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Seven.
Last break of the show. We will be back here at 3 o'clock, Rob and I, for our 3 o'clock show. And then I will be back here for the 6 p.m. with my friend Franklin. Kathleen Brulette, though, will have the NFC North for this break. NFC South will be Dale. NFC East will be Christopher Foxhill. NFC West will be Bill Ferguson. Kathleen will have AFC North through the AFC East. And then Kenneth will have the AFC West. Let's see what we have. Oh. Well.
What do we got? Spooky.
Terry Bradshaw.
There he is. Woo! Kathleen.
We started the show talking about him. We're going to end the show breaking with him. Rob, hell of a show with you, my friend. Hell of a show with the customers, as always. As Rob just said, 12 breaks we did. That's more. We did more than 12 boxes, though, but did 12 total breaks, including doubles and what have you. We will be back here in less than an hour. Awesome way to end off the show. Rob, any last thoughts from you before I wrap up with these fine folks?
Got 12 in the 12 in the 12 show. Let's go for 30 in the 3 o'clock show.
Whoa, 300.
More realistic.
That'd be wild.
Best breakers and breakettes out there. Kathleen said yes. Finally, I've been chasing that. Well, hopefully, Kathleen, we got a lot more fun stuff for you to chase coming up. So again, quarterback room mixer or weekend warrior, any combination of those two. Also, the multi-sport mixer. We can get you a brand new series out for the 3 o'clock show. Again, let's close those out in between shows, guys. Let's get rocking and rolling here at UA.
That's right. And I will get that written up for you, Kathleen. Thank you again to you fine folks at home for participating today. None of this would be possible without your efforts. We'll be back here in about 45 minutes. Thank you. Peace out from